Hello everybody, Arlo White with you, and this is your CenturyLink Scouting Report on SoundersFC.com. Well, after the last-second heroics at Kansas City last week, the Sounders return home to CenturyLink Field for a Saturday afternoon match against Chivas USA. You know, it's incredible. It's an anomaly of the fixture list that the Sounders have seen 8 MLS teams home and away so far this season, but this is the first time they've seen Chivas USA in 2011. Now, Chivas USA started off pretty slowly this season, but under new head coach Robin Fraser, they picked things up. And in a midfielder that they got in a trade before the start of the season with Toronto, they have a man whose career has been resurrected. Chivas currently hold the 4th and final wildcard spot. They're in the Western Conference along with the Seattle Sounders, and in Nick LaBrocca they have a terrific midfielder. 7 goals and 4 assists so far this season. He's having a fine time since coming over from Toronto FC. Let's see some examples of LaBrocca's work this season. This is against New England last week. The New Zealand international Simon Elliott sprays a lovely ball across, and we'll pause it just here. Look at the intent in LaBrocca. Now, he's a central midfielder, but there he is on the right-hand side, and this is a wonderful first-time ball as we play it on into Moreno. Fantastic goal by Chivas USA, and that's 1-0, and a game they would eventually win by 3-2. You saw him on the right-hand side. This is LaBrocca on the left-hand side, bursting clear. This isn't a great touch to try and work it to the far post. Gets lucky, but keeps his cool. Nice little back flick, and a great left-footed finish for 2-0. A good player. So you've seen him on the right. You've seen him on the left. This is LaBrocca down the centre. Braun with the ball here against Sporting Kansas City. Takes up a striker's position here, LaBrocca. Furthest man forward. Left-footed finish into Jimmy Nielsen's net for the 10,000th goal in MLS history. So LaBrocca's having a breakout season for Chivas USA. He is comfortable all over the midfield. As you can see, he takes up wide positions, he puts in good deliveries, and when he gets the chances, he finishes very well indeed. But it's not just LaBrocca who's performing heroics for Chivas USA this season. What about their left-back, Ante Yazic? He loves to get forward. In the 3 games that the Canadian Ante Yazic has played since coming back from a calf injury, he's provided 3 assists. He is a fantastic offensive threat for Chivas USA. Let's see some of his recent work. Against New England, look at this give and go. He knows exactly what he wants to do. And Alston, the fullback, we're just going to pause it just there. Look at Kevin Alston here, the fullback, who's just trotting back, and Ante Yazic is just sprinted past him. We'll play it on. He gets the ball back, no messing around. First time ball into the centre. Moreno gets a little bit lucky, but in the end puts it into the back of the net. Fantastic from Yazic. This is in the 3-0 win over Houston at the end of July. Let's take a look at Yazic here. LaBrocca starts the move, and coming into your picture down at the bottom right-hand side, here comes our man Yazic on the overlap, showing great pace, looks up, sees Justin Braun. Braun gets his studs to it and finishes brilliantly. So great pace down the left-hand side by Yazic, who is 32 years old and a super cross as well. He wasn't finished here. Before we start this clip, let's just highlight Yazic at the top left-hand corner of your screen this time. Now, look at the ground all the way down here, an empty flank that he's got to attack, but the amount of ground that he has to cover to join this attack. Let's play it on. He does absolutely brilliantly here, offering an option out on the left-hand side. Look at Braun peeling away down the centre. Lung-busting effort from Yazic, and there is Braun to complete a terrific hat-trick against Houston. So Yazic is a fantastic player down that left-hand side who really likes to get forward. The more you attack Chivas USA, the more you can prevent him from joining those attacks. But you've seen him providing good crosses for Justin Braun. The big 6'3" striker is a big threat for Chivas USA. I've already shown you a little bit of what Justin Braun is capable of. He's had an odd season, really, for a player that I rate so highly. 22 appearances, 7 goals, but those 7 goals have come only in 3 games. There was a hat-trick at New York in a 3-3 draw, and a hat-trick in this game I'm showing you against Houston. So he gets his goals in batches, and when he scores them, you wonder why he doesn't bag 20 to 25 goals every season. You've seen 2 goals in the hat-trick so far against Houston. Let's show you the other one, because it's another very good finish. Ball over the top here. Gavin, nice little ricochet off Gavin there, and there goes Braun. And you'll notice that's exactly the same, really, as the other 2 goals in the hat-trick, in that he only took a single touch. So Braun, give him any space. He's big, burly, 6'3", quick, good in the air, and good with his feet, and he snapples up those chances. I'm just surprised he doesn't score more goals, and hopefully he won't go on a run at CenturyLink Field. So kick-off on Saturday afternoon. A matinee performance for the Seattle Sounders this week is at 1 p.m. at CenturyLink Field. The match is live on King. I'll also have the call on 97.3 Cairo FM, and wherever you are in the world, you can access it on mynorthwest.com. Enjoy the game, everybody. That was your CenturyLink Scouting Report for SoundersFC.com. I'm Arlo White.